Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming at you in another video. Alright, so this is a serious load on my back, man, and bought some rice and some bread, of course, even though I probably shouldn't have bought that bread. I'm stubborn when it comes to food. I'm learning that I can't eat everything, but I'm still hopeful that it ain't the bread that's making me sick, or rather giving me issues. It's not really making me sick, but insinuating what's already a problem. But yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good. Just it's heavy, man. I should have probably rethought how much I was going to purchase at once. Even though the backpack's on, it's a massive load. And I still didn't buy everything I could have purchased, but I got enough for what I needed that'll hold me down to my next target run. So that's what was most important, is getting all the things that I have here. But yeah, man, hope everybody's having a good day. It's going to rain, that's for sure. Look at these clouds above me, and you know what time it is, so I'm glad I got all this done before it came down. It looks really nice on that side. Pretty for sure. But yeah, man. Bus on this one, got on the wrong bus and ended up taking a turn a little early, so I had to take another bus. But didn't have to pay for either one of them, so I'm not really upset about that at all. Damn the cloud. Great, that's what's going on. Headed back in the house. Probably throw some food on. Not sure if I'm gonna do my squats or not. I feel like I'm doing them now, to be honest with you. But I think that's the problem. It's the fact that I've let a whole week go without doing them. So I'm a little out of shape for my standards. But that's how quickly my body can get, quote unquote, out of shape. It don't take long, because I have bad metabolism. That's why I work out as much as I do. But you know, I'm getting in the swing of things. Minding it. I hope you all are taking my example and working your own system of getting healthy. It's no time to not be healthy anymore, man. There's too much up against us in the world, no matter what walk of life you're in. There's too much up against you to not be working in your own favor in regards to your health. That's the God's honest truth, man. Eat right, do your own version of exercise, whatever that looks like, stretching, whatever that looks like in your life. Get that done consistently as possible. Eat apples, eat bananas, eat carrots, eat lettuce. All of that stuff is very helpful in keeping us well, man. Especially the nutrition part of it. Highly underrated. Seeing people eat stuffing their face full of food that ain't no good for them, and then the health issues are just inevitable. They come with that. They just come with it, you know. So not to say that I have an understanding of everything I need to be eating, but just in general, I think one of the reasons why I have some of the issues I had is because of how bad I ate. And if you guys follow me, we've talked about that many times. I'm really loving the sky over there. I'm really loving the sky right now. And I can just focus on that rather than my face. But yeah, man. It's been one of those days that's supposed to test my energy. My energy with my patience. I don't know if it's something going on with the stars aligning or something, but it seems like people out here are acting more tense than usual. Maybe it's because the holidays are coming. I don't know, but I will be happy to get back in my little abode, you know. And that's the kind of day this has been, to be honest with you. But I'm still keeping a positive outlook. Obviously, I'm still doing what I gotta do. Therapy is not until the 28th. I got a call from the lady, that the social worker, and she told me that she wanted to reschedule to 3 o'clock instead of 1 o'clock. So that's fine. I'm not really thrilled about that, but at least it's on the same day, within that same hour collage. It's just, instead of getting there an hour early, I gotta stay an hour past. So don't really like leaving out of there at 3:30, 4 o'clock, because it brings me back on the side of town nearly around 5, depending on what's going on. But you know, I don't think it'll take that long. I really don't. And the game doesn't start till 7:30 that day, so all things considered, I should be fine when it's time to watch the game. So yeah, man, just looking forward to getting in this unit, getting this backpack off my back, because this thing is not light at all, man. I stuffed it full of apples, bananas, and turkey. It's all kind of stuff I purchased, man. trying to get it right. And yeah, that's a hell of a thing right there. And I know he's not trying to splash over. I get it. He got to go slow anyway. One of those situations where, you know, just want to. When I was young, when I was like 16, 15 years old, my backpack was this heavy every day. As I've told you guys once before, I had a army backpack that was full of books, and he would have us lugging books around. I swear it was 30 pounds of books every day. I had a teacher that was rather different, man. Mr. D is what we call him, Mr. Devontier. I haven't forgotten him. Very, very interesting stuff he used to do at Blessed Sacrament School. One of them was having us carrying about 5 and 6 books every day. I don't know, that was a very interesting individual. I ain't gonna front. Very interesting individual. And you know, he had us doing like, he had one weekend where he was upset at the class, so he had us do some outstanding number of standards that nobody could complete. Like, it was impossible to complete any of that. It was, I think he said like 5,000 or something like that. This is ridiculous. He wasn't well. I don't know if he was on drugs or what, but that's the same teacher that I told y'all that took a fish out of water and threw it on the ground just to watch it flap around and die right before Mass. Like literally right before Mass. Yeah, that was a Catholic school. The one I showed y'all about that had all them spiritual experiences there. Yeah, that was my teacher. That was one of the reasons why I needed to get away from that school, because of Mr. D and his very strange ways. Very strange ways. But yeah, man, that's what this reminds me of, is walking home with that backpack on my back, and how heavy that thing used to feel, but how strong I felt as a kid. By the time halfway through the semester, I felt I had the strongest back of anybody my age because of that crap, lugging around that backpack. But yeah, man, definitely looking forward to being out of this situation, to say the least. I've been telling y'all that I've been a little irritated with this lately, taking them showers that were cold and then getting in this room and finding that the drain doesn't work necessarily. Got to get used to something I really despise, which is having my feet in water while I'm showering. It's a horrible feeling to me for some reason. But you know, it is what it is, man. Hopefully they took a look at it, put some Drano in there or whatever the hell they had to do. Hopefully they fixed it. He said he would, but I take that with a grain of salt. I don't know that they don't leave them things like that on purpose for people. I don't know that they don't. Some of the things, some of the problems there, you tell them to fix it, like, yeah, maybe they get around to it, but if it requires a plumber or something like that, yeah, don't expect it. So that's one of many reasons why although I'm thankful, very much hopeful that the Lord can move me on and get me into a spot rather quickly, man. Because moves are too expensive for some of the troubles that they have. But you take what you can get. It's still the cheapest thing in the whole city, maybe even the whole state, to be honest with you, for what it is that we're paying for. So I don't know what the Lord wants me to do here, what else he has planned. Of course, I'm always open to the Lord's blessings and lessons, especially now in my life. Very open to that. But at this point, I'm asking him to move me on. I'm asking. But I'm sure he has a plan, so we'll wait that out. But at any rate, definitely feeling the exercise that I'm getting right now. Definitely not upset about it. The weight training is supposed to come from something like this. You know, get a little stronger. Work those areas that I told you were sore, my chest, all of that. So, you know, still at it, man. Even though I'm growing older, and I feel it today. I don't doubt that this is good exercise for myself. So let the Lord tell the story. Hopefully this isn't another one of the red ants crawling on me, giving me all kinds of hell. That's exactly what this has been with those red ant bug bites. And I wonder if it's when I step in and trying to touch buttons like that, it's when they crawl on my pants and then crawl up my arm and all this different stuff. I really believe that there's a correlation between stepping in sand over here and those bites. There's a correlation of some sort. And I definitely felt something crawling on me now. So I'm like, oh man, please don't bite me. Please, I got enough of that going on already, man. But yeah, man, got a whole lot of poignant stuff to say. You can clearly see that. I'm just trying to get home and hoping that this light will change so that it'll work in my favor. I really would love for them to pave this area so that people who have to do that don't have to step in that sand. But it's one of those situations where I don't know that this light even changes without you touching that button. That's the problem. I don't think it does. So it's one of those situations where I'm trying to avoid it right now. But let God tell the story, man. Let God tell the story. So anyway, I ain't gonna prolong this video. This ain't one of them videos I got a lot to say. So I appreciate everybody for being patient with me for these. But I just want to turn on the camera, let you know how my day is going, show y'all this beautiful sky. And hopefully, with the presence of God, get across this street right now, because that light ain't gonna change and I'm not waiting for it to, because I didn't press that button. And it doesn't appear that it wants to change because of it, and I ain't gonna play that game with it today. So little things like that can test one's patience, but not necessarily break one at all. So we just keep pushing, man. Almost home. BDF 44, thank y'all for watching. I'm out.